There's a lot of influencers who really like this case, the MagBak Elite. But since I'm a reviewer, I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't get it for myself. Now this case comes in two colors. You got black and you got white. First thing you're going to notice is that there are a lot of doohickeys on the back of this case. It almost looks way too gimmicky. There's like a bit too much going on the back of this case. When it comes to the design and build quality of this product, the finish is okay, but I don't know if you can see, it's very fingerprinty. You can kind of see all the smudging on this black case. It's kind of gross if you ask me. Now the weight of this product comes in at 43 grams, so it's about 21% of the weight of the iPhone, which makes it one of the heavier iPhone cases I've reviewed. This case will add about a 50% thickness to your iPhone. So the bulk going this way is thicker, but oddly enough, from side to side this way, it's actually one of the thinner cases. I'm not quite sure how that works. But given how many extra features there are in this product, you might not care that it's a bulkier case. Let's talk about how useful the iPhone is in the MagBak Elite. This case has grip strips, which are removable. You can swap them out with different colors if you buy them. And the grip strips are actually quite nice. They're rubbery. It does a great job of offsetting the relatively slick finish of the product. The case does come with a finger loop right there. It's too small to fit two. I could only do one. And I don't really have big fingers, so this is an issue. And with the single fingering, well, it's very uncomfortable for long periods of time. This finger loop is good in a pinch, but it does not come close to a dedicated MagSafe grip. You can still use a MagSafe grip with it, but that just kind of seems to defeat the purpose of buying something with this. In terms of usability, this product would be much higher in terms of grip if it wasn't so slick. When it comes to accessing your iPhone, the buttons are flow through and they have a nice click to them. Port cutout is covered. They have this thing. This thing's kind of gimmicky. They call it the pinky cushion, I think. So when you're holding your phone this way, it doesn't hurt as much. Also acts as a port cover for one of the biggest port cutouts I've ever seen on a case. Might be annoying for those who like to use the port all the time because you got to deal with this flap. Let's talk about how well the MagSafe works. On average, it took about 9.3 newtons to pull this MagSafe wallet off the case. Pull is this way. I also test for push, and that took 10.4 newtons to push the wallet off the MagBak Elite, and both those values are way above average. Because on average, the pull force is around 8.4 newtons, and the push force is around 9. So at 9.3 and 10.4, MagBak's got it in the bag for MagSafe strength. But I will note that the bottom magnet is actually really weak. Usually when you do this on a MagSafe accessory, there's like a slight click. You can kind of feel the magnet catch and uncatch. You don't feel it on this wallet because, well, MagBak's actually missing the little ticky down here because there's just a ton of extra magnets on it already. It's one of those things that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you mess with the layout of MagSafe? Now when it comes to protection, this is a polycarbonate and TPU case from my perspective. This thing looks pretty tough because it's gimmicky looking, but after dropping a ton, my case kind of got deformed, which is not great. Now when it comes to face for straps, there's two things. The first thing is that the depth between the edge of the case and the iPhone screen is actually very high on this product. Now when it comes to the strength of the corners, I measured it at about 65 newtons to pull the case off the corner along the weak side of the case, which is actually above average, which is a good thing. When it came to actually drop protection on the corners, when I review a case for an iPhone, I actually built an app that measures the forces and the speed of the iPhone in the case when I drop it. This product does a great job handling the initial impact, but everything after the initial impact wasn't great, as the force dissipation was a little worse than average. I'll be honest with you, the protection of this case overall is kind of confusing to me because I assumed that this was a TPU polycarbonate case, but for my drops, you can see the dent. It looks like the majority of the impact goes through the polycarbonate part, and my results kind of show that. Now this product at the end of the day is going to set you back about $80, which is pretty expensive. But to offset that cost, you've got extras. Again, you've got the finger loop. You have this kickstand that works this way as well as this way. You customize a bunch of the doohickeys on this thing as well. The box comes with a screen protector, and this entire box is very neat because it's an install tray for the screen protector as well. So at an $80 price point, you are paying a premium, but do you guys think those extras justify that price? Let me know. That's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, leave them down there. I've got a ton of case reviews coming your way for the next few weeks. I will be slowly updating my top 5 video with my new scoring system, so do watch out for that, as well as check out the playlist with these updated case reviews. Thanks for watching.